Boom.
I've been recording for a while.
Man,
fucking shit.
Over.
You're already fucked up. You already lose the game. Whatever the game was.
We'll just fix it in post, Randy. It's fine.
Fix it in post. That's the episode title. Have we ever done that one before?
No, I don't think we have. We've done a postman similar. All right, listen. I don't know where Cody is. He's running late because he doesn't know what time it is wherever he is. He can join us when he gets here. Send him a message, Randy. Let's. We got new people joining the crew here. See, I'm sad for you, Nelson Dickman, because you're joining a dying podcast. We got 15 episodes left after this.
It's the best time. It's the best time to join.
Get your practice in, and you can be like, oh yeah, I was part of a podcast that ran for 5.5 years.
Yeah, I worked for the guy that worked for the executive director.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Wait, is that me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, you work for me, pal. Mr. Dickman left me in charge. Rim, that really bites up your ass.
As soon as you take over payment of the Libsyn server, you are it. You are the man.
No, I already had to sell the corporate office because it needed a new HVAC unit.
So
and you know how expensive those fucking things are?
I'm still the head honcho in charge then.
I'd like to see you try.
Okay, it's like $50.
Delete everything.
$50.
Nelson, do you want to? You can buy. See, I'm selling the podcast. All you got to do is take over Libsyn payment, and it's all yours. No, you don't want it.
Oh, hey, Cody's coming.
When?
Yay!
1 sec.
Do you think he was?
Yes.
No, I don't want to do that. Cody doesn't like that. You make those jokes. All right. So what do we do? Pre-show till Cody gets here, or like what? Man.
We have a question from Apt Analysis Aztec or Ajuk. I'm sorry, I forgot the name changed.
All right.
So he wanted me to pose to the council of idiots that we are. All right. So who would win this fight?
Randy.
1 Brock Lesnar sized chicken or 10 chicken sized Brock Lesnar's?
10 chicken sized Brock Lesnar's.
I'm with Rim.
Yeah.
It's from the chicken's from Hyrule. That matters.
No, but the Brock Lesnar's.
You can die.
Yeah, but
if you're outnumbered, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. There was this one guy who thought he could beat up 207-year-olds, and I was like, motherfucker, there's no way you could beat up 207-year-olds.
With brittle bones disease?
Yeah. Like, you're broken as it is. They rip a leg off and beat you to death with it.
Sharp tongue.
Remember when we had friends? We had other podcasts who were friends with us, and then
we need to just do that again.
You were just being an asshole, and
we'll have Nelson dial him.
You edited a whole bunch of shit out, and they thought we were being malicious or subversive or something, and now they're not our friends anymore.
Yeah, that was my B. You shouldn't let me edit. Just like I never know what to bleep out, and I bleep out too much stuff.
You never reached out to explain your mistake to anybody
because I don't know what I did. I don't understand. If somebody would just tell me what I did wrong, I would apologize. All right, I'll just do a blanket apology. Ladies and gentlemen of the Rich Dickman studio audience, my name is Randall K. Dickman. We have lost your trust through some misplaced editing and out of place beeps that were uncolorful and maybe racist. Rim, work on that. Rim has been through sensitivity training.
Shut up for a second. It's the weirdest thing too, because it wasn't the first time we've edited things out about other people, right? Like I was out here calling some dude a pedophile as a joke, and I completely edited it out. Like I bleeped it because I was all drunk and shit.
Was that starts with an M, ends with an N?
We're editing that out too, right?
Yeah, no. I'm not calling
we'll fix it in post.
I was making jokes back in 116. I was drunk as shit, and I had to edit a whole bunch of stuff, right? Then we had Maddie from Australia in the chat room, and he was making comments on one of our good friends, personal situation that happened that we don't talk about because it's not our place. And he was making comments about it, so I deleted them on a Discord. And these guys are all like, "Why are you deleting comments? What are you hiding?" I'm like, "Man, I'm trying to be a good friend." I don't want to put that shit.
That's Rim's autobiography. I'm just trying to be a good friend.
I lost them all.
Just so some got me together, Just trying to be a good friend.
All those friendships, all those ghosts were put together and fed into me.
Yeah,
and this is what you get.
Randy, play the music. Let's Cody, you can join in when he gets there. Okay. Got Randy here. Cody's in show. So we have somebody else joining us tonight. We have a new member of the Dickman Show. I'm so excited. I hope he's cool. Looks kind of cool. Where's the internet? Let's do it, Randy. What's going on, baby?
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I made my first official hire as Big Dick on campus of the Rich Dickman Show.
New guy catchphrase. New guy's
fired. You're fucking I don't know what to say. You stepped all over it. You're fired. Jesus,
come on,
Christ.
God,
right off
you
the bat.
You fall asleep last week. You come in. I'm about to give you the full fucking mancho.
He did
macho.
A Randy. How's it feel? He did a Randy.
Yeah, I got randied, man. I can't get randied on my own fucking show. God
Jesus
damn it. I'm
Christ.
such a big deal, and you just, ladies and gentlemen, Nelson Dickman, fucking Dickman, I guess. He's got a 5-contract episode, or I fucked that up, 5-episode contract.
Trial run.
And if he makes it on, he can stay for the duration.
Yeah. So 5 to 15. Nelson Dickman, welcome to the Rich Dickman Show. How are you, Belle?
I mean, it feels amazing to be here. Like,
yeah.
There's actually a cloud above cloud 9. You know what I mean?
Oh, no shit.
What? Wow. Well, first question, why do you talk with your hands so much on an audio podcast? Second question, you got spinach in your teeth. We can all see it. It's gross.
Why are you looking at my hands?
We got to make sure they're not doing anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because everyone knows Rim podcasts, naked from the waist down.
Dick comes right out.
Yeah.
Goes over, dick's out.
Like, and it's a baguette. Very long, very thin.
Yeah.
Breadstick, really.
Oh, you know what, Randy? I just think there he is. Is that him? There he is.
Oh, there's the sexy man.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, man, he's got the guns out.
Yeah.
Gun show
Cody,
down in Alabama.
We started the show just like 2 minutes ago.
I figured you wouldn't wait for me. Thank you.
It was Randy's idea.
Tracks? Okay, great. Thanks, Randy.
What? No,
I'm recording.
Well, you motherfucker. Anyways, and we have recording. Nelson. Nelson's our new assistant to the executive producer / director, talent relations. Me. He has a 5-episode deal.
Wonderful.
Jonathan Silver, your cousin, worked it all out.
Yeah. Cody, what's going on, buddy? I'm so excited to see you.
Nothing, chilling. Doing stuff. Got my time wrong because I'm a filthy islander.
You can say that because you are one.
Yeah. Hawaiian
Mm-hmm.
and Long Island. I'm an island boy.
I love it.
You grew up in Missouri.
Yeah, okay.
It's the island of the United States. Oh, man.
Oh, he's done.
Oh, fuck.
He took the headphones off, too. Oh, shit.
Oh, man.
All right. See, Randy, I told you.
His keyboard.
All right.
I'm going to get a Coke
Roll
if you
Tide.
make fun of me.
Oh, did you just do a line of Coke? Is that what you were doing over there? I thought so.
Coke. Nobody's making fun of anybody tonight. We're all friends. It's all love. It's all love, baby. Got a natty ice going over.
Natty daddy.
Natty daddy on it.
Right. That actually.
Let's set this one up. Randy spent all day working on show notes, so we're going to have a good time. Oh, wait. Did you? You didn't.
I can throw something.
Okay, actually, now I'm recording.
All right, cool.
Oh, good.
All right. Cody, let's.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to know what's going on with you, my friend.
Why are you always coming to me? Why are you always coming
because
to
you're
me
the most
with
important
this?
part. Like, literally the only reason people listen.
How about I ask you? How's Crackerberry Junction? How do you like that?
Oh, thanks for asking. Actually, it's very cold.
Like
we
that?
had a wicked
It's not a
ice situation on a Tuesday. So that was fun. Lots of ice. My car froze over. I almost busted my ass trying to walk back to my car after work. It was pretty crazy. Yeah. It's still cold. It's going to be even colder this coming weekend. Sucks. I don't like it. I don't like the cold anymore. It's terrible. Otherwise, everything's great. It's great. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been cold. Ground froze, so at least I can drive in the yard again.
Yeah. Is it cold in Alabama?
Yeah. It's not as cold as elsewhere, though. Like, we have a break today. It's like 56 right now. It was at like 9:30, but shit,
nice.
It's going into the teens.
Damn. See? That's what. And the other, Nelson, you're in Ohio with Randy, right?
Yeah, I'm in Ohio with Randy.
Okay.
It is. It's not too cold, but it's starting to get that way. Mostly the annoying part is just like there's salt on everything.
Yeah.
Like they would just fucking oversalt everything.
Yeah.
Before we actually get weather. That's this brilliant thing to do, right?
Well, listen, it keeps the roads clear for our safety or something. Yeah. I hate it. I hate everything. And so tonight we're just going to be complaining about the weather and what we don't like about the cold. Randy, go. What don't you like about the cold?
Oh, my least favorite thing about the cold is that you got to go to the University of Dayton and beg them for a sweater when you're freezing to death.
What?
The Catholics will give you sweaters. That's about all you need to know.
Do you just show up and ask for a sweater?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you didn't know the old college sweater trick?
no.
Yeah, whenever you're hurting, you just go up to anything Catholic, preferably a college, because they also will give you like toiletries. And you just walk in and tell them that you want to be a student, and they will outfit you, especially if you're plus size. They very accommodating to the plus size man. I get one like about every 3 weeks.
From
so
what
they don't
college?
know who I am. University of Dayton's where I went to, and then I went to the University of Miami, and they only had shirts up to 3X. They were a little more hard nosed, but they went on for a half an hour about trying to quantify down how they're the only school who's had a Super Bowl winning quarterback and a winning president from Ohio, an election winning president. And I was like, okay, you just qualified that for like 10 minutes. I don't think it's that impressive. And he's like, well, we also had a Stanley Cup winner. And I was like, yeah, because you're a hockey school. And anyways, it was, and then I pointed out.
I love how the concept
all
of
the
Stanley
dudes
Cups has been taken away from hockey.
I know.
Yeah.
It's
My daughter's part of the problem.
Yeah.
I did an Instagram thing on the Stanley Cup versus the Brewmate, and I spilled water all over my head because the Stanleys leak and the Brewmates don't. And we have one of both.
Did you Ozark Trail
I
it?
have one of both.
I don't know what that means. What do you mean, Ozark Trail?
The Walmart brand one.
Oh, no.
It's
No. It's an actual Brewmate. My wife has a Brewmate and my daughter has a Stanley because you have to have a Stanley in school to be cool. And if you don't, you get beat up or something. It's crazy. It's the same shit over and over again, but just different stuff, right? Like, if you didn't wear overalls when I was in 7th grade, you'd get beat up because people wearing overalls were cool, right? And now if you don't have a Stanley Cup, you can get beat up because Stanley Cups are cool. It sucks. I'm so glad I'm not a child anymore. Feel like it. Anyways.
Yeah.
Did you see why Stanley's going apeshit ballers?
No. What's the deal?
The deal is that some guy from Nike, I can't remember his name. Oh, fuck, I can't remember. I don't quote me on this. I think it's
Lee
some guy
Iacocca?
from Nike. No, some guy from Nike got hired at Stanley, and he's bringing drop mentality to Stanley's cups. So like Jordans used to like stupid like glitter red Dorothy Jordans used to like drop at midnight on like January like 30th. And everyone goes ape shit, and then they change the color and they do it again next month. That guy is working at Stanley now.
Come on. It's just because the colors?
And he's like the drop mentality.
Oh, like,
so like
it's like midnight.
So you
release
just
type
change
stuff.
the color, you change the finish, and then you get a celebrity to go, put their like face next to it, and then you're like, oh, this is the Owen Wilson drop. Wow. You know what I mean?
Stupid as the people, we just salivate all over it and fight each other for it. Awesome. God
you
damn
just
it.
keep it. It's one of those things
It's a status game.
Yeah, it's one of those things that should set you for life. A Stanley should set you for fucking life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that's not going to expire. That's not going to break if you're not an idiot. But here we are. We have like this dude doing drop sales mentality with Stanleys.
So people wind up with like 6 or 7 fucking Stanleys. And
I've seen TikToks where people like show off their collection, and it's like 40 deep, and it's just like, how is any more than 2 of these useful to you?
Does Stanley make it out of 2024 as like a brand that people want?
Yeah, he did.
No, are they going to?
2023. Oh, yeah.
2024.
You're asking if they're going to, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Because I feel like the jig is up as soon as you see Stanleys at like Goodwill. As soon as people like see like, there's like 7 Stanleys here for like $5. That's probably going to like cripple the market structure.
You know what we
right
need?
now,
we need Donald Trump to drink out of a Stanley. Sales will plummet.
Do we?
Right?
Do we? I don't know. Do we? I never know.
But what about that one time Joe Biden drank out of one? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cup of Joe. That's how. Yeah, there we go. Cup of Joe. It's red, white, and blue, and like it's got like it's got like the bars of the flag are like stairs that Joe's falling down, and we just call that the Jover. It's Jover.
The Jover. It's Jover.
It's Jover.
All Jover.
It's Jover for Joe.
Write it down. It's Jover.
Jover? No, everyone's been saying Jover.
Yeah, kids have been saying Jover.
I know it'll be great for YouTube.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
I'm doing it. See, it's a podcast. I'm doing it with my eyebrows.
Yeah. No, I'll fucking write it down. I'll write it
down. Nobody says we'll use it, but I'm just saying it's a nice
Jover Joe.
Yeah.
It's because he's so over, like in wrestling terms.
All right, Cody, we got a follow up from last week. Did you get your suit and tie all set for your ball coming up in 2 weeks?
No, because that's in a month. Why are you asking me about that now?
Oh, it's in a month. I thought it was like February 5th.
Yeah, it's in a month and a day right now.
Oh, okay. All right,
it's the 19th of February. God, I hate the fucking R in February.
I have to get I have a charcoal suit. I have to get a black suit for producer Ryan's wedding, and that's going to be less than a month. Charcoal. It was a month yesterday. I have to go to producer Ryan's wedding.
Color.
Urkel?
Charcoal is a very powerful color. I was complimenting you.
Thank you. It's a very nice suit. I've lost weight since, and so it doesn't fit right. So,
nice.
All right.
All right, let's check in with Nelson. How do you feel being in the big leagues, Nelson?
I feel great. But since
all right, let's move on. Back to Cody.
Shut up. I need time to load my bowl.
Let him load his bowl. You load your bowl, Cody. I was going to ask Nelson a question.
Gift from him.
Oh, nice.
You can't ask me a question because I was going to ask you a question.
All right, go ahead.
So that's like I'm here at the triumvirate, the brainchild. I need some owners to buy some good feedback here. I'm actually responsible for planning. We're talking about event planning, right? Because planning for the future, and in October I have to plan a bachelor party for my older brother.
Strippers.
And what is tasteful? Like what is okay?
All right, so you have a couple options, right? Number one is you can make everybody go on a very expensive trip out to Colorado. You have fun, but it won't be cheap. Or you can go like to Monster Jam or something in Providence next month, right? It's like that would be fun too. So
paintball, speedball, always good.
Yeah, you can do go-karting and paintball and drinking and strippers, or you can go on a trip somewhere. So what does your brother like to do? And how old is he?
That's a more question.
My brother is like 35, 36, that area.
I approve of his getting married at that age. That's fine.
He's like me, but like way the fuck taller. Like he's 6'8". So like this dude.
That's too tall.
Yeah. Slender Man. Slender Man Delano Dickman over there. You're already Slender Man.
Okay. All right. Do you guys like to have fun or drugs?
Drop acid and do neon bowling. There you go.
That's
what that's for. Because every time you get those like strike screens, it's like the most like Salvador Dali shit. You know what I mean? It's like a melting like bowling ball knocking down like interdimensional pins, and it says something in Esperanto afterwards.
See, that sounds like a lot of fun. Like we asked producer Ryan, it's like, hey man, what do you it was actually his idea. What do you want to do for your bachelor party? He's like, let's go to Amsterdam. And we're like, oh, cool. Well, hell yeah, we'll go to Amsterdam. That'll be a blast. He's like, yeah, we can go to museums and stuff. I'm like,
Amsterdam museum.
Yeah. So
that's what I'm thinking of when I got in Amsterdam. The museums are really nice there.
I want to go be a juggalo.
Can we make like a strip club museum?
I'm
Just
sure
so like when guys are like, when guys are like leaving, like, oh honey, I'm going to go to a museum.
And then in the back on your way out, that's where the strip club is. So you go to the museum.
As long as there's a baller gift shop.
Yeah.
Like they have to go through the gift shop. There's little lighters with tits on them. And
the museum is the strip club. So like you have like the pedestals and it says like cinnamon.
Yeah. She represents
24 years old.
Ancient Greece. And this is what, they wore and nothing.
Yes.
We had
the alabaster hue.
Ooh. Victorian times. And here's a big dress and some. So we had to wander the streets of Denver because producer Ryan wanted to look at architecture. thing about Denver is like it was just built. Like Denver was built like 20 years ago, so there's like no real architecture there. It's like Hartford. It's weird. So, anyways, your brother, is he like you guys have fun? Like, have you guys been to strip clubs before, or like party bus? Like my bachelor party when I got married, fucking almost 20 years ago, was a party bus with a bunch of dudes and lots of alcohol, and a couple ladies who hung out with us, and just we played cards and had quiet conversation as we toured the southern end of Connecticut.
So far, I definitely think that we're changing the name of strippers and strip club to a gentleman's club.
Okay,
we're gonna class it up a little bit,
all right.
This part, I like the party bus idea. I really think, and I really think the best idea would be or a good idea would be to start the evening out with a roast of my brother Nick.
For being so goddamn tall. Hey, how's the weather up there, asshole?
I don't know.
Fuck
Does
you.
he have a good sense of humor? Because that could go terribly wrong.
No, he has a great, he doesn't take shit seriously. Like it's legitimately a problem. Like,
Worked out for our former president.
Can I tell you something though? You just said don't take stuff seriously, right? I normally don't. Like I don't really stress about things except when it comes to work, and like when my job fucking sucks, right? And it's terrible, and I'm stressing out all the time. And my boss says to me, "Don't take it so seriously." And I'm like, "Motherfucker, how am I not supposed to take it seriously?" Because
that's the funniest thing about like if you have
employees.
You just yelled
at me yesterday.
Yeah, like that's the biggest like let me stretch your ball sack like moment. Just like, oh, don't take it so seriously. I can fire you whenever, but don't take it so seriously. It's like the ultimate mind move.
Yeah, it's like, what are we doing here? Wait a second, I shouldn't take it. So what do you mean? I can just fuck off and just hang out?
You should have pulled your dick out. You should have pulled your dick out. It's like, oh, not taking this seriously is amazing right now.
Right on the table. Yeah,
right on the table, right on the ground. Let it hit the ground, Rem.
You yelled at me yesterday. You're going to yell at me tomorrow. But today you said don't take it seriously. So I really don't. I'm so confused. I'm so confused.
Show up high. Show up high. See what happens.
All right. Maybe. So, So he doesn't take things here. Okay. So you can roast him. Now, hold on. So there's two things that can go wrong with a roast. Number one, we've addressed, right? He has a good sense of humor, so he can take the jokes. Cool. Number two, you got to have somebody who knows how to do the jokes, right? You can't have a bunch of assholes be like, did you walk your dog today? No, because he walks you, you fucking pussy. That type of shit, because that's, it's not funny. And that's just boring. So do you have like a comedian friend who can do this?
Well, he has a whole podcast who can do it.
Man.
This is in person too, I think.
You can't be a top tier hater. You couldn't right now just like talk mad shit about like anything.
Okay. So
call people.
I've lost that. I've lost that gene. All right. But back in my 20s, I was the king of talking shit. I lost something. I don't have it. I feel bad. Like remember when we used to be friends with NFHC and they used to give a shit all the time and I never really gave it back because the thing is with me, I go dark and I go personal and I never wanted to do that to my friends because I feel terrible about it. Right. I would bring up stuff that you shouldn't.
Don't do that.
Up.
Yeah. Don't do
that. Right. I know not to do it, but I would do it anyways because that's how I
stop. That's almost like, sometimes when I get invited myself, like sometimes when I get invited to parties, I just can't help but shit on the floor within the first 8 minutes of being there. And people really hated me until I figured out how to stop that. So I stopped doing it, Rem.
What I'm saying is, Cody, that's why I stopped because I would do those asshole things. So I stopped. I don't.
Yeah, but how many times did you shit on the floor before you stopped?
Like a lot.
I know.
Everybody thought it was fun.
I know, man. There's like 18 turds on the floor, and you're like, I think this is a good time to stop.
I was a custodian at a convalescent home, and we would have breaks and lunch, right? And dudes would be smoking out in the back, and we'd be hanging out on our breaks, and I would just be like there's the old Italian guy
dropping F slurs,
F slurs left and right, all the fun words we used to be able to say. And then at lunch, we had 45 minutes there. It was even worse. I just keep going on and on and on. And then I slapped a guy upside the head, and he got really mad at me. And
there you go. That's you again.
Was that the guy you were doing coke with?
That's you again, buddy.
What, Randy?
Was that the guy you were doing coke with?
No, never done that.
No.
I doubt it.
No one's ever
never done that. Nope.
No, you've never drank a can of coke.
I drink. Well, yeah, I used to drink a lot of coke. Then I had.
That's what I'm saying.
I lost 10 pounds in 2 weeks when I quit drinking soda.
Yeah, wasn't it the guy who told you that it's all love, baby? Sometimes you get bean.
Oh, that was back when I was a reservist. He was talking about eating ass.
Yeah. That was the worst ass eating I've ever done right there.
I was like 19 years old and I was in the reserves and I met this Haitian dude who was in my squad with me. His name was Dennis. And he had a Haitian accent and I love it, right? And he was a ladies' man, even though he had a wife and a girlfriend and a wife and a few other. He was a ladies' man.
He's got
got
a family. He's got the horizontal family tree.
He's got a few, and so he's talking about eating ass for some reason. This is all new to me. I'm like 19. I'm like, oh yeah, that's a real thing. Like that's not just in porn. He's like, oh yeah, no, baby. Sometimes you get the beat, sometimes you don't. It's all love, baby. It's just Yep. All right.
Yeah, brewing coffee, Folgers.
Yeah. I think we're going off track here. Okay, so we don't know anything about your brother, Nelson,
eating shit was off track. I'm sorry.
Yes. No, eating ass.
No,
the shit's the bonus.
No, he said bean.
Yeah,
that man said bean.
Yeah, but that's a bonus. But he was mainly talking about eating ass. You're deflecting from the main subject there. It's eating. It's going to Chowtown on a butthole.
Deflecting.
Yeah.
It's how you get hepatitis A this day and age.
It's how you get a lot of things, man.
fun stripper bachelor party story. All right, I think the other boys know this, but I'll tell you since we're talking about this.
This hasn't.
Come on, yes, it has. I was at a bachelor party with a buddy of mine, and the groom, drunk out of his ass, falling over in the bathroom, throwing up, right? And so all the people around, it's like, hey, to the father, it's like, hey, you got to take him home. Like he's messed up. Like he's really fucking drunk. Like he's gonna need a hospital pretty soon. And the father's like, well, wait a second, the strippers aren't here yet. I want to see the strippers. So he refused to take his son home because he wanted to see the strippers.
I like this.
Yeah. So somebody else took the kid home, and the father stayed for the stripper show. So that's how drunk you need to get your brother, I think.
Yeah. At my bachelor party, a mutual friend of ours, Nelson, the Roth IRA guy, he got me 17 shots of 151.
Jesus Christ.
I was fucking trashed. I was super kicking bouncers. Not a good look.
Siri, what's 17 times 151?
17 times 151. Yeah,
so you did a shot of 2567.
That was drunk, man. I have not been that trashed in a minute.
God.
Him and our Matty, or our what do you call it? What do we call that guy? The peppermint patty. Yeah, if you remember him.
Stop talking in code. Nobody knows what you're talking about.
He's doing the thing again, Rem. Stop him.
He's winking.
Knock him down. Break his legs.
Well, before you got here, Cody, Nelson randied Randy. It was amazing.
It was. I don't even remember what happened.
Nelson randied Randy.
Wow. Okay.
Randy was talking. Yeah, you know when you're doing something and Randy just blurts fucking shit out. You're just like, God damn it, you know. Same thing happened. All right. Yeah.
Is it an Ohio thing? It's an Ohio thing.
I think so. So strippers, Nelson. Lots of strippers. Lots of drinking. Safe drinking. No designated drivers and stuff. Or a trip. But if you go on a trip, you got to have an activity, at least one activity planned for every day. I learned this on my trip. I learned this from the guy who kind of organized everything, my brother-in-law, who's brother-in-law by marriage. He said, when you have a bachelor weekend or whatever it is, you got to have an activity for every day. That way you can focus on something, and then you got the rest of the time just to hang out and screw off or whatever. Mini golf. Yep.
Mini golf's a good drunk. Mini golf's a good one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Because you can take it as serious as you want to.
That's true.
I haven't been drunk since, wow. I was thinking, I haven't been drunk in a while.
Dude, I got fucking shit-faced last Friday. I met the brother-in-law's new
Did we record last Friday?
Bocce ball.
Maybe it was Saturday. It might have been Saturday.
Bocce ball.
But Jock got me turned on to the proper number 12. That goes down smooth in shots.
Oh, good.
And I did a rum and coke, and I started doing dabs out the ass.
What?
Weed dabs.
Oh, weed dabs. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what those are. I'm very responsible human being.
So I was supposed to drive home. Could not do it. Yeah, luckily Kristen drove drunk instead.
All right. Are we getting a wrestling school update from you? Did you start that yet?
February 5th, I start best in the world trainer. I'm going to be the best. In 3 months, I'm going to headline Corpus Christi. I can't talk tonight. Corpus Christi, Texas. in the Pontiac Silverdome, and I'm going to stand in front of 15,000 people and put on the match of your life, people. You thought The Rock's debut was awesome? Just wait till large individual comes to take charge.
I like it. Nelson, do you watch
wrestling? It's the first
wrestling?
time I've ever heard the term Corpus Christi, Texas.
Corpus
like there's
Christi,
a Corpus
okay?
Christi. Yeah, like there's a Corpus Christi, like Italy. No, you can just say Corpus Christi.
Yeah. There's a typo negative song. Oh, that's
That
Christian
means
woman.
body of Christ.
Corpus Christi. Yeah. All right, Nelson, wrestling, yes or no?
Yeah, Aisha, I'm really digging it. Like I didn't dig it before, but like I'm really digging it.
You don't watch that shitty AEW bullshit, do you?
No.
Okay, good. All right.
Yeah, he doesn't know what that is.
We could be
All right,
friends.
well, we do have in the dick
gatekeeping,
notes.
Rem. But you don't do this
yeah,
horse shit,
people
do
should
ya?
gatekeep. We should gatekeep. Everybody should gatekeep their hobbies because look what happened in comic books and Marvel movies. Okay?
True.
God,
Yep. Thank you,
I've
Randy.
recently, I didn't know this existed, but recently there was a video of Stanley, Todd McFarlane, and Rob Liefeld together. And Todd and Rob are trying to draw one of their asshole characters, like something like Overkill or something like that. And Stanley is just there tearing it apart. Like, this doesn't make sense, guys. Like, does he put on his shit 90 minutes before the emergency? It's like, look at all these shoulder pads and pouches. And it was wild. And these two guys who were about to inherit, the comic book kingdom were just like, well, just imagine he's always wearing it. And it's just like this wild, Stanley tearing into the guys who are about to replace him. And then as the camera is about to shut off, Stanley literally says you fucked comics for us. We have to go to movies now. And it's like, oh my God, I didn't know Stanley was that aware of what was going to happen after he died.
Yeah.
He didn't know when he was walking around without the pants, though. He had no clue.
Yeah. But he knew what was happening 10 years after he was dead. He's like, fuck.
Has it
that's
been?
wild.
It's not 10 years, has it? Didn't he just die 2 years ago?
No.
No, they had 8 years of cameos filmed,
When
right?
did Stanley die?
Oh, shit. Okay.
2018. So no, not 10 years.
Oh.
But
All right.
Close enough.
not 2 either.
Yeah. Damn.
All right, well.
Wow. That is extremely high.
You want segments?
Sorry.
We've got segments.
Yeah,
Cody, Nelson is some type of audio guy, so we might be able to
It's
get decent
thinking
audio
with
now.
your Dickman.
we got decent dancing. Look at him go. Look at that. Look at him
Like-
with the dance moves.
Reminds me of Steven.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Someone
All right,
who's
got-
first.
Yeah, it's the most unformatted notes ever, but they're there.
Where are they?
And the dick notes on Google Drive.
They're back in. So you got to stop using Notion. We're on Dick Notes again.
I couldn't figure it out. I fucking tried, man.
Okay,
I put
everyone-
too much time into that.
Let's get to the dick notes.
I don't even know.
I
where
sent
they
it
are
to you.
anymore.
I sent it to you on Discord. Same place I sent the link to this.
August 3rd was the last time we used Dick Notes, man.
Okay,
Yeah,
see
well,
the dick
I
notes,
put some
okay.
stuff in there. I put there's some we got some questions.
So not
from some-
streamlined. All right, dick notes. I got the dick notes.
All right, I highlighted it. It's about 3-4 pages in, Cody. I think. Let me
Oh,
go to the
this is
top and I'll
terrible.
count.
No,
Wow.
Nelson,
1,
you gotta,
2, 3, 4, 5 pages in, halfway down. Why is it
Oh,
halfway down?
My
I'm
God.
making it better.
okay. I thought you hired Nelson in order to get all this shit in order.
Well, I did, but then I didn't wake up in time to train him.
Okay.
It's not my
So-
fault.
He didn't wake up.
Hello,
until last week.
Sherlock
You didn't
Holmes.
wait-
Are we good?
Go ahead.
Perfect.
Yeah, you're good.
Nailed it.
Hello, Sherlock Holmes, Dr. Watson, Professor Moriarty, and we need a fourth one now.
He hasn't earned that.
Who's the fourth one? Ada Lovelace. There you go. That's the Sherlock Holmes card. I'm Vanessa, emailing you from Savannah, Georgia. I'm a 28-year-old private investigator who's recently been handed a high-profile case. The pressure is immense, and I find myself second-guessing my decisions due to the public attention. How do I maintain my focus and confidence under such scrutiny? And what strategies can I employ to ensure I don't overlook the details in this intense environment? Eagerly awaiting your insights, Vanessa.
Have more sex.
You didn't do PI research. This is the job. It's wild when sometimes people are blown away that their job
Wait,
requires
yeah.
their job.
Hold on a second. I missed that part.
Do your job.
You took a job as a private investigator, and now you're finding
just like,
yourself
no.
with pressure. Like, I feel like that's the least pressure job. It's like, yeah, I'll see it when I see it. Like, okay, I'll catch your husband cheating when I catch him. Like,
be a fly on the wall. Be as quiet as you can be in the corner with a notebook.
I'm gonna eat potato chips in the car all night. All right, like what kind of pressure is this shit?
My sister trained to be a private investigator because she was trying to solve the missing women of Ohio.
Yeah,
turns out it had something to do with caves.
Okay,
yeah, I believe that.
And then she.
But
died
if you take a private investigator job and you say this pressure is immense, it leaves me wondering, like, you mean people had expectations of me? People thought I would solve things if I became a private investigator. Like,
you just make shit up. Like,
put yourself in the yellow pages. That's where you went wrong.
Yeah,
old people called you, and old people expect real shit out of you.
Maybe you meet the guy who you have to spy on to see if he's cheating, and maybe he's really cool, and you're like, man, I don't want to rat this guy out. Like, his wife's a real bitch, and he's just having a good time. Like, fuck, and I'd be like, I didn't see him do nothing. Like, he was just out there drinking water.
It wasn't him
doing charity work with
Jesus. He was just out there drinking water and doing charity work.
Drinking water and doing charity work. Okay, we need to hire or make a fake private investigator company just for men. Where like the man will like leave, will trick his wife into finding a business card, and then she'll be like, oh, he's cheating or something, and she'll call it, and then we'll be like, well, hey, ma'am, we'll check him out.
Yeah,
and we provide some pictures of him like drinking tea at the park by himself.
Right.
Right.
Adopting a puppy, taking, some shit like that.
Taking it to an old lady who's a shut-in.
Handing a bowl of soup to a homeless guy, right? Cleaning up the shit off the streets of San Francisco, things like that.
Like we do opposition research.
Yeah.
Like,
Cody, are you writing on Nelson? Actually, this is your job now, isn't it? Write all this stuff down. These are great ideas. Yeah,
I wrote drinking water and doing charity work down because that's the perfect alibi. Like, sir, where were you on the night of the 23rd?
This is an insurance plan that you as a man should have. You know what I mean? Like, you should be subscribed. It's like having AAA on your car, right? You have this private investigator insurance.
And we could do it like in a way that, like, hey, they call us up. Like, hey, I think my wife is trying to hire a private investigator for shit I'm doing. I need an alibi. I need cover. Like, we could provide.
We'll send
cover.
Facebook ads immediately.
Yeah.
To her feed.
Yeah.
You send me her profile.
Or he can be like, no, hey, sweet, no, I was not at the strip club banging that stripper in the champagne room. Not at all. I was actually at Walmart and I was working with the greeters.
Drinking water and doing charity.
Yeah. His name's Randy. His number is here. You can call him right now and he'll tell you I was there. Right?
Thank you for calling Walmart. I love you.
Do you know my husband?
No, we need like
are you talking about Jim? I know Jim. Jim's a great guy. One time, man, we were walking and there was this house on fire, right? And I was just trying to get like a street vendor hot dog. And like, I didn't even know it was on fire. And Jim was like trying to tell me, but I was telling, dude, I'm fucking ordering a hot dog, bro. And he went in and saved 9 people before I got my hot dog. That guy was so slow with my hot dog. But
wow.
your husband, Jim, man, salt of the fucking earth.
Oh, thank you so much.
I also saw him jerk off 500 dudes at once.
What?
Yeah, no, on Long Island with a guy named Cody. It was interesting.
Was it one of those Japanese jerk off machines? Were you at the hospital there? Did we talk about?
Yeah, he said you gave him the golden ticket. You know, like he did enough chores.
All right, that's enough. Let's go to the next question.
Oh shit.
Hello, Tony Stark, Bruce Banner, and Pepper Potts.
Oh, shut the fuck up. You don't read shit. You fucking sit down and be humble, bitch.
I'm Leo, emailing you from Seattle, Washington. I'm a 40-year-old tech entrepreneur in the middle of negotiating a crucial deal for my startup. The stakes are high, and I'm negotiating with seasoned investors who are known for being tough. I need secure funding without giving away too much control of my company. How do I strike the right balance in these negotiations to achieve a win-win without compromising the future of the startup?
Shark Tank, watch it.
Okay. You bring a couple friends on and you say, hey, we're going to do a thing every week and just hang out. And then they show up for free and give you what you want, the attention you need, and you don't have to pay them. So,
corporate
same concept.
pizza party.
Yeah. Pizza parties.
Party slices.
Free swag. You want free swag. Go down to the nearest gentleman's club and put out like, some tchotchkes with your name on it.
Very stripper-centric episode tonight.
Yeah. I mean, Dayton University.
Dayton University strippers.
Yeah. The real answer here is a good lawyer. Thank you very much. Pay the extra money. Yep.
Always get a prenup. I ain't saying she a gold digger.
I think you are.
Go on, Randy.
That's all you can say.
She's just
Randy.
not messing with no broke triggers. She likes the real guns.
Oh, nice. All right. Good recovery.
Hello.
All right, Cody, we got an warrior.
Hello, Gandalf, Frodo, and Aragorn. I'm Claire, emailing you from Asheville, North Carolina. I'm a 35-year-old librarian who's been tasked to organize a community-wide literacy program. The challenge is to engage a diverse audience, including resistant teens, busy adults to participate and commit to the program. How do I create an inclusive and appealing program that motivates to the entire community? This is not a real thing. No one has ever solved this. No one has ever solved this problem.
I hate this.
Ashley.
She sounds like a Joe Biden voter. Jesus
Claire.
Christ, wears a mask and has 13 vaccines. Shut the fuck up, Claire. God damn.
I want more.
But think of the stickers, Ram. She gets a sticker every time she gets a shot.
Yeah, okay. All right.
It's a
Don't
cool
ever listen to
collection.
the show again. Go do something else.
You can't alienate every bit of our audience all the time.
That's what I do. I don't
It
want
is
to be
weird.
friends. They leave
That one's
me.
weird. Every educator should know
That's
how
nice.
tricky it is to get people to read.
Yeah, well, just use that vote or die campaign. Dust it off. Read or die, bitch. And then kill one person and go to jail. And then
Don't
they'll
use
be
so
like,
many words. You don't need to use so many words.
Yeah, that's verbose. That's verbose
Yeah.
as shit.
It's a very stupid question, and she's asking, I'm so mad at you right now. Just one sentence would have been fine. It probably wouldn't have been this mad. I'm like more mad about how many words you had to read. I'm pissed.
Yeah, it's like when somebody takes an
Oh,
email that needs to be 7 words, and somehow it comes out on the other end is like 89, and you're just like,
Yeah. Nelson, how do you
this
feel
could have been a
about
text message. Yeah, Nelson.
I was like, I also agree. Like, the super fucking irritated. Like, who are you trying to impress with your question? Like,
Joe Biden. He
It's us.
plagiarizes.
right.
It's fucking us. Like, shut
You
up.
ready for Dick of the Week, or did she win it?
She won it.
Well, I don't know. There's some good ones.
Okay. All right.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Wow, it's been
it
so
is now
long.
time to introduce
Feels like old
this
times.
week's finalists for Dick of the Week.
Yeah.
And
And I
here's
did
our
this all
first
day working
nominee.
hard.
Randy, can I tell you guys something real quick? This is 285. Episode 195 was 2 years ago. It just popped up in my Google Memories, the episode art.
Aww.
Jesus Christ.
I've been doing this for 2 years, for real.
You've been doing it longer. Cody has been here forever. Cody's been here longer than Ray. Ray at this point.
And then there's Nelson
Oh,
over there
no.
fucking popping his cherry like a bitch.
Jesus.
We've got like
Christ.
we've got a solid 45 minutes in, boys.
Yeah, we go an hour and a half, homie.
All right.
But you should know that. You've listened to an episode.
Cody, we're doing Dick of the Week again. This is where we read headlines and a little bit of an article and decide who was the biggest dick this week.
God,
What do we got?
more stuff for me to do. Local man's generous tip accidentally offends. Adds 3 zeros to usual amount in math mix-up. In a quaint diner in the heart of...
what?
I'm assuming that's the text.
Yeah.
In a quaint diner in the heart of a city, Jeff, known for his precise calculations as an accountant, decided to leave a generous tip for his exceptional breakfast service. However, in a moment of distraction, perhaps due to the euphoria from the perfect pancake stack, he added not 1, not 2, but 3 extra zeros to his usual 20% tip. What does that even mean? The waitress, upon seeing this astronomical
2,000.
figure, was initially overjoyed, but then deeply insulted, thinking it was a sarcastic gesture. For her accidentally spilling coffee on the table earlier, it took
Fucking
a flustered
women, man.
Jeff,
Jesus Christ.
3 managers, and a calculator to convince her that it was a genuine mistake and that he was not a magnet mocking her for her morning mishap.
Yeah. Okay.
What?
So again,
But it's-
a lot of words here. So he wrote 20,000%, right? And so
Yes.
she was like, "Oh shit, this is amazing." Then she's like, "Oh wait a second, he's being an asshole because I spilled coffee on the table." So then she got mad at him. So he's like, No, I made a mistake. It was supposed to be 20%. I don't know why it's 20,000." And then the manager had to come over and get involved and explain this to her too, because she got offended. She
no,
thought,
this is not. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
wild. God.
What a stupid asshole.
Yeah, no, it's probably the fucking restaurant. This is like he clearly wrote your tip wrong. Nobody ever tips 200,000% on anything. They'll just write like $100 if they want to like surprise you or something like that.
Randy would.
I'm even having trouble
Randy,
with that. What is 200,000%?
What? No, I was in my happy place. I was in a little cabin in the woods.
200,000%, man. No, it's like 20,000.
Like a 20% of like a $15
15.
meal. Right. What is that?
So you know what happened here for real?
20,000% of 15. What, Randy?
The waitress was trying to steal from this homo.
She was trying to what?
Steal from this homeboy.
Yeah, she was.
And
she was. It's 3,000.
And she's just trying to cover.
That's absurd.
Yeah,
and
it's
so
an absurd
she's like
amount of
getting
tip.
offended.
And you would not write fucking 220 whatever.
I hate this person
3K.
more than Claire.
Yeah.
All right, let's move on.
This is dumb. Fuck the establishment. Yeah. What was it?
Fuck the man. Fuck the government.
What was it? It's a diner.
Yeah, poor little diner.
Fuck that diner.
Dude probably had 2 eggs and hash. You know what I mean? Like,
birthday surprise backfires. CEO donates to charity in employees' names. Unwittingly cancels annual bonus. At Globex, the CEO, Mr. Big Bucks, wanted to celebrate his birthday by doing something meaningful for his staff. Instead of the traditional cash bonuses, he donated the entire bonus fund to a charity in each employee's names. The news broke during the company-wide birthday bash, complete with a giant cake and confetti cannons. As the announcement was made, the cheers turned into a chorus of confused murmurs. Employees who had been planning on those bonuses for everything from vacations to vet bills were now proud sponsors of alpacas for the Andes. Mr. Big Bucks couldn't understand why his team wasn't thrilled about the fuzzy new additions to their extended family.
This is Griswold's Christmas story.
I was just thinking about I didn't get a bonus last year.
Someone
you
did.
You did.
Yeah,
you did. The alpacas got it, dude.
Oh, the alpacas, yeah.
Fucking super sweet sweaters for those alpacas, man.
Fuck, man. God.
Get them some socks.
Yeah,
just knitting for alpacas.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, if you're gonna walk around outside a lot, Rim, what kind of underwear do you recommend?
You want something that support. Listen, I've been wearing this ball hammock underwear, right? That keeps my balls in place, and it's amazing. If you got gentlemen, get yourselves a pair. People, if you're listening,
good.
Okay, Cody, you got 10 years, pal. You'll be good for another 7 of those 10 years, and then you'll start to understand what I'm talking about. Okay.
Yeah, if you're not cupping your balls and spraying your butthole, you're missing out.
You need some type of athletic underwear to keep the support. Gentlemen, I'm not kidding. You need the support, and if you don't now, you will. All right, especially when you're packing. You know what I'm talking about. All right, let's do the next one.
Good intentions gone wrong. Woman's attempt to save parking spot for elderly neighbor creates traffic havoc. In the small town of Pleasantville, where everyone knew each other's names and cars, Sarah tried to do a good deed. She stood in the coveted parking spot near the entrance of the grocery store waiting for her elderly neighbor, Mr. Jenkins, to arrive. As cars circled like sharks around a drop of blood in the water. Okay, Hemingway. Sarah's human barricade act was causing quite the stir. Drivers honked, people shouted, and a line of cars stretched back to the town's only traffic light, which everyone forgot could turn red. When Mr. Jenkins finally arrived, he was too embarrassed by the spectacle to park, opting instead for a spot in the next county. Sarah's stand for senior parking rights had turned into an accidental one-woman protest against vehicular access.
Randy,
all right,
what intern sourced this?
This is 4.5 turbo.
Okay.
It's an interesting name.
All right.
Yeah, don't say parking spots. Parking spots are for fucking cars or motor vehicles. My voice is weird.
Not motorcycles. That's annoying. Also,
where are they supposed to put their shit?
In the bike rack.
In the bike rack. Bike rack motorcycles? Are you kidding me?
I don't know, man. The people who don't know how to park, man, they're like they're over the lines and shit, or they're too close to the line and they fuck it up for everybody in the row. Yeah, that's the worst. Are you guys?
I think we should abolish the death penalty except for them.
Are you guys back ends or pull throughs? Like, do you have to find
I'm
yourself?
a pull through.
So you yeah. So you
Yeah, I'm a
If it
pull
doesn't,
through
if
usually.
if pulling through does not unorient me to the way the stalls are aligned, yes, I will pull through.
Hasn't it been like 12 years since you drove?
Yes,
dude, he drove in Connecticut with us, right? Or was that was Ameri driving?
not in Connecticut, but I have driven sooner than like.
Okay. I got you.
But yes,
Yeah.
I'm a straight through guy because
I pull in and back out, so I'm not a pussy.
Well, I had a van once without reverse, so you had to learn. It was a town and country. All right.
Those
I
are
got it for
always-
$400. It was a farm van. Didn't have an odometer or speedometer that worked. Had to tear that sumbitch apart, touch
That's
up the
fun.
soldering joint.
It could
Yeah.
do town or country.
Yeah.
Nelson, what are you thinking? Who's the dick of the week this week?
But do you ever pull out? You know what I mean? Like if you're
No, I'm married.
You always pull out. Wrap it. No. Even if you're married, only if you're ready to make a child do you come in a woman. That's what my dad taught me when he said, fuck bitches, get money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's a good
Fun
lesson.
fact. After I announced my wife was pregnant, the same brother that I was telling you about with the strip club, gentlemen's club. We're calling it a gentlemen's club because we're pretty enough. So he called me like the day after I announced it to my fan bam, and he said, "Hey dude, I heard your pullout game is weak as fuck."
Oh, he hit you with that. That's fucked. Okay, you know what? Your brother, you need. Okay,
Take him to
You
a
got-
church.
yeah, take him to
Take him
little
to
person
church.
tossing with little person
Little person
strippers. Yeah, no, you got to fuck his bachelor part. Now I'm pissed. This is a weird episode tonight. But who's our dick of the week, Nelson? What are you thinking? This is where we kind of we make our picks.
Oh, wait. Don't I hit the button? No, that's when we decide.
Yeah.
I'm going for the turbo 4.5. Like you can't do that shit with metaphors and hyperbole. Like that was fucking terrible.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, we're playing the game
we've
on
never
this
done
one.
that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
you
Cody,
go.
what are you thinking, man?
I was there's so many people that are obviously wrong, but no like main I'm gonna stick with like whatever this quaint diner in the heart of the city is that tried to work a innocent fucking accountant over for $3,000.
All right. Randy.
I think we should hang people who inconvenience others. Parking lot lady off with her head.
That's a good point. I do not like being an inconvenience to people or people being an inconvenience to me. I get it. Yep. All right. And we got
You ready for the bumper?
lot of words. Go ahead, hit the bumper. I'm going to
After
tell you the dick
much
of the week is.
deliberation, the incredibly handsome expert judges have come to the consensus that this week's Dick of the Week award goes to...
Everyone made good arguments, but Cody's made the best. All right. It's that dumb woman at the diner. At the diner.
At the
All right.
diner.
We got
Weird
mad
tonight.
because this poor guy made a mistake. All
It
right,
was
so-
managers too. It was the entire fucking diner. I feel like
Yeah.
like that guy needs a gun.
Like, why you got to be such a bitch? Okay. It's like, sir, did you really mean to write that? And like, she just assumed. Like, what? That takes a lot of balls just to assume that wasn't a mistake, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
I'm gonna actually like fucking write 220,000 on something
Just see what happens.
and feel how ridiculous it is. Here we go. That looks nice. Fuck.
Oh,
Yeah.
this bit is taking longer than we expected.
20,000.
Cody's currently 20,000%.
Yeah, you would feel the extra zeros.
He wrote it on his hand.
Yeah.
He did it for you.
You-
All right.
That's absurd.
Cody, do you want to read a law of power or do you want to read a copy?
Power. Shit. Where is it?
What? What are we doing? Law of Power again? We did these.
No, we're on 57.
I'm here
There's
to
new
tell you
ones.
that you need to listen to this
Thanks to
podcast.
Nelson.
Now, 48 laws of power.
There it is.
Stand by.
Is that my cue? Did we change it again? Law of Power 57. Leverage. Humor to disarm and influence. Embrace your unique charm and wit to put others at ease. By making people laugh, you lower their defenses, making it easier to sway them to your perspective. Just as Little Dicky uses humor to address serious topics in a lighthearted manner, use levity as a tool to connect, persuade, and maintain a memorable presence. What the fuck is this one?
It's using humor. Using humor
Yeah.
to your advantage. Yep.
Yeah, like
Who's
Lil
Lil
Dicky.
Dicky?
He got interviewed by Snoop Dogg. He's a rapper, bro.
Oh,
A
okay.
professional rapper. He got the
That's a
job.
weird- That's a weird tangent for this.
Look, I was high by that point. All right, I was just trying to get some content out, Cody. You really want to shit on the content we have?
No.
All right, I don't see you fucking adding anything to the notes, Cody. All right, I don't see you showing up early to onboard Nelson and teaching him how to click a fucking link. I am the guy at Rich Dickman Corp. I am pulling this organization into the future. None of you have done shit this week for the Rich Dickman Corporation, but I have.
I got 15 episodes left.
That's what you think. I'm going to suck content. Right beforehand, Rim, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make you think you killed someone and that I fixed it for you. And then I'm going to get another 500 shows out of you. Just like Iceberg Slim did that hoe.
Nelson, take some notes. So when this happens, you can remind me that it happened. You know, like this.
Nelson's my young boy. You leave him alone.
I don't know.
Whoa.
He messaged me on his own on the Signal app. All right. He reached out to me and didn't have you attached to it. That's right.
It was hard.
I gotta flog him. All right, I'll be back. You better run. You better get in your basement. Nelson.
I'm actually an Ohio blood boy. Please help.
Oh shit!
Please send help.
Those are the most.
God.
That's how I've gotten so young over the last few months, and he looks so old now. You should have seen him before. I sucked all the life out of him.
Oh no!
Poor Randy. All right, let's go to Reed's copy time, right?
Yeah. Hold on.
If you were quick on that, it would work.
I'll just carry this whole fucking show. How about that?
Yeah, you're the man.
That's the idea, Cody. That's what we brought you in for, bud.
Quick shout out to our sponsor, Stanley Stainless Steel Cups, the champions of durability and style. Whether you're a coffee aficionado or an iced tea enthusiast, Stanley's double wall vacuum insulation keeps your drink just right for hours. They're eco-friendly, dishwasher safe, and
eco-friendly
coming in variety. Fuck you. They're eco-friendly, dishwasher safe, and coming in a variety of sizes and colors to match your lifestyle. Plus, they're practically indestructible. Perfect for any adventure life throws your way. Ready to upgrade your cup game? Visit Stanley1913.com and use our executive code podcast20 for 20% off. Is this true, Randy?
No.
This sounds like lawsuit.
I'd like to see them try. What are they going to sue? Rich Dickman's dead.
Nobody put codes in.
His name is Randall Dickman.
It's taking a stab, okay, guys?
Yeah, leave me alone. I'm cooking.
No, this is illegal. All right.
All right.
I'm good.
Put a beep on that one on the code so nobody fucking tries it, okay?
Okay, yeah, let me hit a mark.
Yeah.
I marked it.
People can come after me for lying, Randall.
Yeah. This is it's a satire comedy podcast. Nobody should take anything that we say seriously. Even
it's all improv, baby.
Yep. Basically, we get a theme.
Well, Nelson wanted to do some work, so we have one segment left, guys.
Okay.
Nice.
Do you love art?
OMG. I love art.
He's got some topics for
Do
us.
you love chat?
So we can start fresh.
GPT?
So I'm super excited to tell you guys about these fantastic ideas.
Oh, well, we'll let the fucking bumper play, you goddamn noob.
OMG.
Why can't you hear me?
I can hear you. You're a fucking idiot.
Christ.
Then, boy, have
What
we
the
got
fuck?
a segment for you.
I bring you on, I give you some shine,
What
and this
would
is how you
Jesus
fucking
do?
repay me.
You're hurting my feelings.
Oh. Yeah. Sorry, it's okay, Cody. Go.
What?
Okay, so I had a few ideas that I wanted to share. I know we're doing some artwork for a commission that we have coming up, I think. Is that what it is, Randy? Is it a commission or is this?
No, this is just a segment. Every week we put Jesus through AI art.
Okay, great.
I'll pull up the AI art machine.
Oh,
Because we're each, Grim, you're going to go first, then Cody picks a topic, and I get whatever's left. I figured it'd be a new take.
Oh, so we got a multiple choice?
Yeah.
All right.
And I have no idea what he's cooked up.
All right. What are our choices here, Nelson?
So the first one is the theme is smuggling in Jesus. Everybody has heard the phrase smuggling in Jesus. So I want to see him brought into famous artwork.
Okay. Is that the one I have to do, or do I get a choice?
You get a choice. You get a choice. So I got a 3-piece for you here.
Okay. All right.
The second one is banished to mundanity. So I was thinking maybe something like, maybe he's working as an Amazon boxing person, just like super miserable. You know what I mean? Like obviously miserable, just folding boxes. And then the third one, just for fun, was a cheap costume. So any cheap Santa costume, Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas. So any way you want to go with that is up to you.
Okay. All right. I'll do the first option.
Yeah. Are we all
Jesus?
What Rem selects or no?
No, Cody,
no.
you have to choose one of the next two, then Randy gets the last one.
Okay, so you took the first one, so it's work to mundanity or in a cheap costume for me.
Yeah.
Right?
So you think about it. I'm gonna give Randy my prompt.
Okay.
All right.
Hold on, I'm working on it. I fucked up. I should have been working on this sooner.
All right. I think Cody's video froze, unless you're very good at staying still.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay. All right. So Jesus Christ.
Oh, hey, are you ready to write this down, Nelson?
Yep.
Keep detailed notes of who said what.
All right. Jesus Christ in traditional vestments as the screaming man in Van Gogh's painting of the screaming, whatever that painting is. Shit, I don't know what the title. Cody, you know what that painting is?
Hey, it's not. It's the Scream, and it's not
Picasso.
It's not by Picasso. It's not by Van Gogh.
It's Munch. Not Munch. All right,
I think it's Munch.
All right, I forget it. I'm changing. I'm changing. Oh. It's got to be Van Gogh. All right, so Jesus Christ in traditional vestments, standing on the bridge in the background of Van Gogh's Starry Night. So what we're looking for here is how close we get to Van Gogh, right? If it's a painting we want to put on the wall, you know what I mean? All right.
Yep. All right, let me select the model.
Okay, so Cody, now you have two options: Jesus in mundanity and Jesus. What was that one?
Silly costume. I want to do the silly costume.
Silly costume. Okay.
Okay, so I have mundane Jesus.
Yes.
All right, I got the perfect one. But Rims is loading, so Nelson, talk about something.
No, Cody can give his prompt now.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we did.
See,
Jesus
I wanted to put it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, it's going to be in Discord.
Okay.
I'm working on downloading it now.
Randy, you got to wait on that one. Shut your fucking mouth so Cody can get his thought out. God, you interrupted him. You Randied him.
Sorry.
I want to do. Yeah, let's just do Jesus in a cheap Iron Man, like a Party City quality Iron Man costume. But instead of the core shape, his chest piece is a cross shape. I don't know how you would word that. What does he call that thing? The Matrix? I don't know.
Oh,
whatever. Just do Jesus. Yeah.
Jesus. Okay, so Jesus Christ as Party City Iron Man with crucifix.
Stop it there.
As his. What is it called?
Yeah, I don't know. It's like a flux capacitor or something.
Yeah, the thing that powers him, the arc.
Yeah,
the
it's
reactor.
a pulsar arc.
Yeah,
reactor. There you go.
With the arc reactor shaped as a crucifix.
I highly doubt the fucking intern knows that.
You know what's funny is like Jesus Christ never really walked around with a crucifix. Like he didn't walk into Judas's house and be like, "Yo, raised from the dead," while he's holding a crucifix. That shit never happened. He didn't use a crucifix.
Yeah.
He just used his powers of his mind and love.
Yeah, it's a wild symbol. You know what I mean?
Like he's a fertility
JFK
cult.
fans don't, worship sniper rifles.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like that's the thing that took him out.
Maybe they should.
It's like, why are we worshiping the thing that took him out? That's wild.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Thing that took him out.
Yeah, that's what looking at the cross and being like, hey, remember.
So Rim, I sent you yours.
Okay.
So I thought about him praying, but then it's like, who is he praying to? It's the same kind of issue, right? Like, if Jesus is praying in one of the images, who is he praying to? Himself?
I've seen that before.
Wait, how do I put this in Discord? What are you talking about?
I'll figure it out. Or if you can figure it out, that'd be great.
Come on, I can't change channels now. Oh, there we go. We shouldn't be doing. Okay, here comes general paste. Here it goes. Boom. I don't like it. All right, so but we're not talking about it yet. So Randy, what's your prompt? You got Jesus and mundanity.
Jesus Christ in a call center selling some kind of telecommunications device.
I wish I picked that one.
Where are these showing up?
Oh, they're in the general text. I didn't put them in the live show. Sorry.
You're a horrible man. That needs to be knocked down.
Wait, do they work here? No, we'll let him paste a message.
That's pretty
Yeah,
good.
I don't wanna
Okay, I'm about to put in Cody's.
Okay.
I'm gonna send it straight into the chat. I think I figured it out finally.
Yeah,
I did. Okay.
headache. Shit. We got to wrap this up. I got a headache, boys. God damn it.
Sorry, I had boxy pillows selected twice somehow. All right, this one's pretty good, I think.
Cody was Iron Man. Holy shit.
It was glorious.
I mean, there's no crucifix, but
It's not Party
exactly
City.
Party City, but I do appreciate the hands are his pulse
Yeah.
beam is where
So-
he has stigmata.
while oh my god, that's right. Okay, so while Randy is putting his prompts in and making that one work, so Cody,
I got it ready.
Oh, you got it ready? Okay, you know what, Randy? Then go for it. We'll do them all at the same time. Then.
All right. Boom.
It's a rare
Oh god.
finger.
All right. I love it. All right. So mine was Jesus in Starry Night, essentially. And here we got it. I mean, there's swirls around the stars, so you have a Van Gogh-esque type feeling, but it doesn't look like a Van Gogh. It's got that straight bridge, and Jesus is walking across the bridge. It's a beautiful picture, don't get me wrong, but it's not Van Gogh. I don't think Van Gogh when I see it, so I don't like it. What do you guys think?
The sky is Van Gogh. Nothing else is.
Yeah. Well, I mean, how would you?
The water. The background. We can call the background Van
Yeah,
Gogh.
I did one on my own one time. Was like, so my parents were in Italy. I was trying to get my mom to sell these. I did Jesus Christ, the crucifixion of Jesus Christ in the style of Van Gogh. It's a beautiful picture of Jesus Christ being crucified like Van Gogh with the swirls and all that shit. It's amazing. She wouldn't sell it. She would have she would have been a fucking millionaire. She sold those things.
Well, it's also like minor fraud, but whatever.
Come on. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's, we'll tell everybody it's AI. They're Italian. They're stupid. They would just buy shit.
They'll
Italian
buy a
people
new
love
Van
Jesus.
They'll buy a 2024
No.
Van Gogh.
Oh, no, Cody. I'm not saying no. They're $5 each. $5 each.
Stanley Cup boys.
Yeah. All right.
Just drop it on a Stanley Cup and then take it off the next day.
I gotta put that in. Okay. All right. So Cody's was Jesus as Party City Iron Man with a crucifix as the arc reactor. We don't have a crucifix as the arc reactor. We have. It looks like a stained glass window, the one in the center. It's not a Party City Iron Man. He's got all the.
Well, here's the thing.
armor.
I don't think. Yeah. It looks like he's in a city partying.
Yeah, it looks like he's blowing up Jericho.
Yeah, it looks like that time when he flipped over the tables and got pissed off at everybody.
People forget about that. Yeah. People forget about that. It's like, what would Jesus do? Motherfucker flips tables, dude.
Yeah.
Like, motherfucker flips tables and whips people.
And Jesus does look a little like Robert Downey Jr. too, by the way.
Yeah,
I can see it. Yep. All right, and then Randy's
the blackface from Tropic Thunder was the real giveaway.
Yeah. Randy's was Jesus in a call center trying to sell something, and I love this. This is Jesus Christ in his robe in a call center. He's got a square Apple mouse. It's a little distorted and stuff. I don't care. I love this picture. I feel so happy. Right? Do you feel happy when you see this stuff?
I can hear what this environment sounds like.
Yeah.
There's like a Xerox machine. There's a water bubbler.
It's like, I understand you don't want windows right now, but think about next year when it's cold again. He's like,
you have too much water and not enough wine.
Would you like a reverse mortgage? I got a Jesus NFT reverse mortgage timeshare HOA just for you.
I love this. Cody, I don't know what you think, Nelson. I don't know what you guys think, but in my mind, Randy's the winner this week.
Yeah. Randy is the least flawed.
All right.
Yeah. Nelson, what are you thinking?
I'm going to go along with that. I also feel like he's got a smirk, but like you can definitely tell he's a little
dead inside.
He's thinking of that Mary Magdalene later on. Like, that's going to cost me $200, but it's going to be all right.
All right. Well,
that's it.
We did a
show.
Going
to the museum this evening.
Hey, did you like the new format? And we'll do that. And then next week I'll get a re-roll since I won, but he'll continue. No, next week I get to pick first.
Yeah. You get to pick
first.
That. Yeah. Cody, do you like it this way? I like it this way. Yeah,
it's fine.
I think someone else given us.
Yeah. I like the summary grading, I guess would be the right word.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he can write it all down or he put it in the Discord or something. And I'll show him how to update the website eventually.
I mean, if one of you doesn't fall asleep.
We're pretty sleepy boys.
Randy.
Like, you got to understand, Rim, we're millennials. We've seen 3 Black Swan events already. All right.
Oh.
4 if you count 9/11. I sure do. Cody's face. He's like, oh, fuck, we're talking about 9/11 already.
Thanks for listening.
Never forget.
Everybody.
What a great time to end this fucking show.
Nose goes. Who talks next?
So, shit, motherfuckers. All right. So, thank you, Nelson. Thanks for joining us, and I hope you had fun. I guess we're going to see you back next week. We have 5 episodes to decide your fate.
You know what he's using, Rim?
What?
Show it in front of the camera, if you can. Nelson, show him your microphone.
Oh, I never give you guys my Cialis update. Shit.
We don't need it.
Look at that,
It's a
Rim.
Blue Yeti.
It's a blue.
Wow.
Snowball.
Okay, guys.
No, that's a Blue Yeti.
Real quick, Cialis update. All right.
No,
The show's over. Show's over when Randy started talking about 9/11.
All right. I guess you don't want it. Okay. All right. We don't
I
have a
want
website
it. I want to
anymore.
know about your hard dick.
It was unlike anyone I've had in my life. It was amazing. It was a
Did it last more than 4 hours?
No.
Good.
No.
Damn.
It came and went as he wanted it to. It was fucking weird at first, but then I was like, oh my God, it's like a superpower. It's like, oh, there it is. There it goes. You know?
Wait, you can fire off whatever you wanted?
Essentially, yeah. Yeah.
Whoa.
But only once, so you just wait.
You can Professor.
Oh.
No, but it comes back. It comes back.
Yeah. You're
It's like limit show, dude.
Yeah. Cody's doing the magic finger. It's exactly what it was like. Yeah. And it makes you feel good all over. Like I felt amazing. I just felt great.
Okay. Don't get kids addicted to the Cetaphil.
Okay. That's Tadalafil. All right.
Enter promo code PayPal 4020. Delete that.
15% off shipping.
Cash App, Sir Zero with an E. All your money.
Oh, I like that one. Or Rem Dickman, $ Rem Dickman. If you want to contribute to the show, that works too. Yeah, I'm at Rem Dickman. The show's at Rich Dickman Show. Nelson, if people find you anywhere, you want to promote anything or anything like that?
Actually, the only thing I have that's memorable would be like if you want to find me on LinkedIn, but I'm pretty sure I don't want.
Yeah, don't no.
Yeah,
Shut the fuck up. No, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, look for Nelson Dickman on LinkedIn and learn all about his history. Yep.
Email in all the Nelson Dickmans, and we'll narrow it down for you.
Cody,
which one it is?
Where are we finding you, Cody?
On the Twitter. I'm going to call it Twitter again. CODYMCCANN.
All right. And then there's Randy.
Our Randy, the whole effing show. Sir Zero with an E on Twitter.
Are you going to rebrand now that you're a professional wrestler?
Yeah, I'm going to be the something, JJ Adams.
You should be at large individual.
You like large individual better than JJ Adams?
No, but I mean, like, it would just be fun if you had at large individual.
Oh, yeah. Let me see if I can get it.
Is that your
they
wrestling
charge
name,
money.
JJ Adams?
Yeah.
Cody, what do you think of his wrestling name, JJ Adams?
I don't know about that. It's fine.
The founder,
I love it.
JJ Adams.
It just flows. That's an amazing name, JJ Adams.
Yeah. I got the email. Well, I got JJ Adams 420 at gmail.com.
Good
Adams.
job.
Good job. All right. Thanks for listening. We'll talk to you next week. That's something I said. Good night, everybody.
Love you. Bye.
Boosh.
There you go.
I like
You're
your
waving.
shorts.
They can't hear you wave, you fucking
why
idiot. God damn it, Nelson.
Sound of
Fuck,
waving.
The sound of waving. The
Sound
sound of waving. It's about the amount of passion you put into the wave.
Yeah, it looks like you have a rubber hand.
It's just a V.
Yep.
Okay, fucking, I'm cutting this.
That's good.
Good.
Bye.